10 students. I am solving now exercise 6C, solving problem by quadratic equation from Selina Publishers, Concise Mathematics. These are the sums I need to do now. See sum number 1. The speed of an ordinary train is x km per hour and that of an express train x plus 25 km per hour. Find the time taken by each of the train to cover 300 km. So the distance is 300 km for both the train, express train and ordinary train. And ordinary train speed I consider x km per hour. Then express train speed, I have not considered, it is given in the book. See, x km, and it is x plus 25 km for express train. So time formula we know, distance by speed. Distance is 300 km and speed is x. This one I consider time t1 and this one time t2 for express train. Time equal to distance by speed. So 300 by speed is x plus 25. Now see t1 minus t2 equal to 2 hours in the question given. Per hour, this ordinary train, that express train is this kilometer per hour. See, so find the time taken. So time, this is one answer. This is for ordinary train, time is this, and for express train time is this. Now according to the question, ordinary train 2 hours more time take than express train. So ordinary train's time minus express train's time equal to 2 hours. So put t1 value here 300 by x and t2 300 by x plus 25. Now do LCM. This 300x plus 300 into 25, it is there. Then 300x minus, it will cut. This one cut. Now numerator only 7500 left. So this side only 2. So you cut by 2. 3750. Now do cross multiplication. This into 1, so it is coming this. And this one multiply x square plus 25x. This one you take in the left hand side. Now you do middle term factorization. This one you can break down 75 and 50. Now you take x common from these two, 50 common from these two. So one is coming minus 75, another 50. But minus 75 cannot be, because this is speed. Speed cannot be negative. So we have to take the value 50. Therefore express train, calculate the speed of the express train. And express train speed is x plus 25. So you add 50 plus 25, that is 75 km per hour. This is the answer. So this is one answer, this is another answer, and this is another answer. Now see sum number 2. If the speed of a car is increased by 10 km per hour, it takes 18 minutes less to cover a distance of 36 km. Find the speed of the car. So speed of the car I have considered x km per hour. Distance 36 km it is given. Here I have written the distance 36 km. Here this is the distance, and time, distance by speed. So distance by speed, you keep this one. Now new speed, it is told if it is 10 km more, increased by 10 km. So new speed will be x plus 10 km per hour. Distance is same, 36 km, and new time I consider t2, that is distance by speed, that is 36 by x plus 10. So this time is more, sorry, this time is less. Speed increased means this time is less. So if you subtract this t1 minus t2, that means value of t1 you put and value of t2 you put here, then you do LCM. then 36x plus 360 here, and 36x is there, then this will cut, and you cut 6 3s are 6 10s are, and this 3 will cut this one 120. Now you do cross multiplication, that is x square and 10x, 120 into 10, that is 1200. Now bring one side, do the middle term factorization. So x is coming minus 40 and x is coming 30, but minus 40 I have not taken because speed cannot be negative, so this one I cut. This is the speed of the car. Now number 3, if the speed of an aeroplane reduced by 40 km per hour, it takes 20 minutes more to cover 1200 km distance. So distance d1 1200 km, for second case also distance 1200 km. Now speed I consider x. Second case, see, speed is reduced by 40 km. So reduced means minus. So second case speed equal to x minus 40. So first case time t1, the formula you know, distance by speed, put the value distance and speed x, this kilometer per hour, and second case time equal to distance by speed. Since this one is greater, t2 is greater time and t1 is less time. Why? Because speed is less. In case of time new case, that is time second time is less than first time. So t2 minus t1 is equal to 20 minutes given. Now 20 minutes you convert it to hour, because this one kilometer per hour, time is hour, this one, and this one also time hour. So 20 minutes also we have to convert it to hour. So 20 by 60, that hour. Now you simplify this one, this 1200 into x going there, this 1200 into x minus 1200 into 40, it is giving this. Now this cancel, so this one now cross multiply, this into this into this, so it is coming x square minus 40x, and this one 3 into this is giving this. Now we bring this on left side. Now do middle term factorization, it is coming, this one is 400 and another one is minus 360, but x I consider speed cannot be negative, so I have taken 400 km per hour, that is the answer. So that's all for this video.